y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction video you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Also, don't forget about our live shows, live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video today. And today, Erickson Lubin team and Sebastian Fundora going back and forth. To me, it's probably one of the most intriguing fights of this weekend. We got so many, bro. Like, I'm very interested to see how Ryan Garcia look against Tagal. I'm very, very interested in Tony Harrison, who's the co-main event for this Lubin and Fundora card. He's going against the guy that just lost a split decision to Fundora. So, high-level fight right there. Triple G and Marauder are fighting. We got Junto Nakatani, the flyweight champion, down there fighting, highly skilled southpaw. And a lot of other great fights, bro. I'm doing like 9 or 10 predictions this week, man. So y'all gotta tune in Thursday. But this one specifically, I want to talk about the trash talk between Fundora and Coach Cunningham, who is Lubin's coach. And then I want to talk about some things that we can look for. It's not going to be a breakdown in prediction, but just some things as I've studied the fights. I haven't made my decision yet. I got a couple of more fights to watch of each fighter. But just my initial thoughts as to what I'm looking for in this Erickson Lubin, Sebastian Fundora fight. Erickson Lubin and his team Cunningham. So Fundora started this shit, right? If you don't know, Lubin just knocked out Jason Rosario. But Jason Rosario was sparring in Sebastian Fundora's camp leading up to that fight against Lubin. And Sebastian Fundora said, look, man, we softened him up. We served him up on a platter, Lubin. Basically, we were beating his ass in sparring, so by the time he got to Lubin, he was already done. Lubin coach said, well, shit, if he did that, then shit, we served up Jorge Cota for him, because before Jorge Cota fought Sebastian Fundora, he got his ass knocked out by Erickson Lubin. So they going back and forth, you know, common sparring opponents, all that shit. And that's cool. Honestly, though, just from the outside looking in, since it was Sebastian Fundora talking that shit, I'd rather it have been Erickson Lubin to say some shit like that, not his coach. Because, like, at the end of the day, Cunningham, he tough as shit. I ain't saying he won't fight, you know what I'm saying? He will, but he talking the shit, but he ain't the one that got to get in the ring. Whereas the fighter, Sebastian Fundora, said something directly to Erickson Lubin. And Erickson Lubin's coach responded. Now, you can read that one or two ways. Maybe Lubin's so focused, he blocking out all the bullshit, and he ain't about to talk, and he coming to kill something. Or, like, you know, is you timid or some shit? Why Sebastian Fundora popping shit, and you ain't say nothing? Your coach got to say something. So, it depends on how you want to look at it. I ain't reading too much into it. I just thought it was very interesting that they going back and forth, and on one side, it's the actual fighter talking that shit, and on the other side, it's the coach talking that shit, and not the fighter. So, you know, take it for what you will. Now, my initial thoughts, some keys that I'm looking for, bro. Some keys I'm really looking for. For Fundora, how does he deal with the athleticism and the hand speed and the overall skill of Erickson Lubin? Because Sebastian Fundora, he has not fought anyone near as talented as Erickson Lubin. So the punches are going to be a lot faster. The angles are going to be a lot different. And the punches are a lot harder, and the feet are much more athletic than what he is used to facing, right? So how will he deal with that? For Erickson Lubin, two huge issues, right? And one is caused by the other that I'm looking at in this fight that really has me studying hard and really has me kind of on the fence, because I believe this to be like a 50-50 fight. Vegas agrees with me. Pretty much every sports book has this as an even matchup, where if you put 120 down on Fundora, you win $100. If you put 120 down on Lubin, you win $100. So they're telling you both fighters, one's minus 120, the other's minus 120. The odds are telling you they got this as an evenly matched fight that could go either way, and I agree with them. for Lubin, the issues that I'm having, the reach, because Lubin is typically a long fighter at 154 pounds, but he's at a 6-inch arm reach disadvantage and about a 5.5, 6-inch height disadvantage. So he's not used to punching up at opponents. That's the key. But the main thing that I think that causes, and what really has me studying hard to try to make sure I get this right, is Erickson Lubin is a boxer puncher who's good at walking people into shots, who can counter punch, and who's highly skilled as a boxer from mid-range and from the outside. He can't fight that type of fight against Sebastian Fundora because he's at such a disadvantage when it comes to length and height. And so he has to fight this fight in a way where he's the one coming forward, he's the one aggressive, he's the one breaking distance. And the reason that worries me for Erickson Lubin is because he will be fighting in a way that he's not used to fighting in, that he don't never really have to do. He's able to get to guys and keep mid-range and long distance, use his boxing skills, counter punch, catch him with some shit off of angles and shit like that. He's able to usually do that because he ain't usually fighting somebody that's damn near 6'6", bro, with an 80-inch arm reach like a goddamn heavyweight. He's not going to be able to do the things that we know him to do and that we like to see him do because of the dimensions of the fighter. And what worries me about a guy like him, he's already shown that his chin is vulnerable at the highest level. He got put down and stopped, obviously, by Charlo, but then the other top guys, he's been hurt on a consistent basis by them. Now, he hasn't been stopped or down other than Charlo, but if you know what you're looking at, you can clearly see he has a vulnerability right here on his beard, bro. This shit right here, it just don't react well when he get hit. Some fighters just have it, and I just believe he hasn't been in there with a finisher that's able to finish him or somebody skilled enough to really take advantage of it, and I feel like it's only a matter of time. If he continues this run, he gonna run into the wrong one at the right time, if you feel what I'm saying. But so with the vulnerability of his chin and him having to fight in a way that he's not typically used to fighting, and that's coming forward, being the aggressor, breaking distance, staying on your front foot the whole time, because he can't fight back Fundora from the back foot because Fundora too damn tall, bro. He's gonna always be able to hit Erickson Lubin from a distance that Erickson Lubin ain't gonna be able to hit him from. And so that's, to me, that's the key to the fight. Just my initial thoughts is, damn, breaking the distance he's not used to. And when you do shit you're not used to, you leave yourself more open because you're not used to fighting in that way. And when you leave yourself more open, do you have a chin that's going to take the shots that you might not take if you were fighting in a comfortable way? And I don't know if Lubin got the chin to take them shots if he not fighting how he used to fight. And so, very intriguing matchup, man. I'm looking forward to it on just on a level that you can't even think of. And then that backdoor that to have the very next week, we got the Spence and Ugas card, which is a fire card. Boxing is in such a good space right now. But man, this Lubin and Fundora fight got your boy all twisted around, man. Look, if you want to let me know early who you picking, that's cool. We doing our pick on Thursday, though. If y'all want to come through then and see who your boy gonna rock with in this fight, that's cool. But I really want you guys in the comment section, man. What are your keys to this fight? What are your keys to this fight? You ain't quite got to pick it yet, but what are your keys to this fight? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you see something else? For me, can Fundora handle the level of speed and the level of skill that Lubin is bringing to the table? Because he ain't never seen that before. And then what would Lubin do about the reach disadvantage that he's faced with fighting a fighter like Fundora? But y'all let me know what y'all keys are, man, down in my comment section. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is my email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We go live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here, y'all. Peace.